Hello everyone, my name is Kushagra Dubey and I am a UPSC aspirant, as all of you know, and I am here to discuss some topics regarding polity or our Indian government. So we were in the historical part in the polity. So what did we study till now? That East India Company came into India in 1608, as Britishers came into India in 1608 in the form of East India Company, and they gave us some the time between the ruling of the Britishers were divided into two parts: the company rule and the crown rule. We were in the company rule. I told you all that there are some acts in the company rule, and as well as the act, there are some acts in the crown rule. So we'll be discussing the first act in the company rule, which is from 1770. The company rule is from 1773 to 1858. The company rule, which I told you, was from 1773 to 1858, and the first act which comes in between comes in the company rule is the Regulating Act of 1773. So now we'll be studying. First of all, in this video, I'll be telling you that what was the need for this act to come in India. क्या जरूरत पड़ी ऐसे भारत में कि हमारे पास ये एक्ट आया, या कुछ ऐसा हुआ कि ये एक्ट भारत में क्यों उसी समय और क्यों इसलिए आया. So what happened was that when the East India Company was ruling in India, ruling or what, they were trading in India and they were manipulating also in India. They were manipulating whom? The kings of the kingdoms, the big kingdoms, kings. They were manipulating them, telling them to do battles and win the war, and after that they wanted to also the tax from the winning king, and telling them that yes, because of me you won the battle. So that's why they were playing politically also, and administrative functions. So you know that they were like coming in in the form of East India Company. They were doing trade, they were doing spreading their trade, spreading the East India Company, getting profits from everywhere. So when in the British Parliament, when people saw this, that the servants who were working in the East India Company, they were coming back from India and they were getting so much of money, so much of profits they were getting. So when they saw it, they saw that India is a vast country, and in India, if we come in India in a centralized way, then we can be able to like get so much of money, so much of gold, or so they can conquer in India basically. So when they saw this, they observed the servants of the British company, East India Company, and they saw and they told that there were basically three reasons why this act came. The need for this act was like, first reason is that the British wanted to take direct control over East India Company. After this, when the Britishers saw that the East India Company was getting too much of profit from India, they wanted to get direct control over East India Company. What was the first reason? The first reason is the Britishers wanted to take direct control over the East India Company. And the second reason is that Britishers also saw their political and administrative functions in India. They observed and they also saw the political and administrative functions in India. कैसे दो राजाओं को लड़ाना है, कैसे अपना व्यापार बढ़ाना है, कैसे हर जगह से टैक्स लेना है, कैसे अपने आप को हर जगह बीच में घुसा के और उधर से प्रॉफिट लेना है. तो उन्होंने ये सब चीज़ें उनसे देख ली थी. तो दे ऑल्सो सॉ दिस. और इन सब चीज़ों को देखने के बाद द ब्रिटिशर्स वांटेड टू ले अ सेंट्रलाइज्ड form of government in India, or we can say centralized administrative system in India. Not, we cannot use the word government right now because they are not coming or forming any government. They wanted to lay a central administrative system in India where everything will be worked centralizedly. They wanted to centralize administrative system in India. So these were the three reasons why we basically needed this act. So after this, now I'll be telling you what were the features of this act. Okay, I'll be telling you this in the next video. So please like, and if you have any doubt you can ask, and if you you can comment if you have any doubt, and also if you want a video on some other topic you can tell, and I'll be uploading it. Thank you.